Today, we got to see what Johnny Depp went through during his relationship with Amber Heard. I can't imagine ever getting an argument with this girl ever. This is the type of person who has the motto, deny till you die. Seeing her in cross-examination today with Camille Vasquez was amazing. I'm so glad there is actually someone who can stand up to this narcissistic person. Camille Vasquez went strong, head on, because I wasn't sure if she was going to try to be buddy buddies with Amber Heard at first and then flip the switch on her. So one of the major things that a lot of people on the internet have said, Johnny wears a lot of chunky rings. Why are there no bruises?
Mr. Depp wears rings on every finger, doesn't he, Miss Heard?
That's my experience, yes.
Your words. Big, chunky rings. Isn't that right?
That's my experience of him.
Always wearing rings, right, Miss Heard?
That's my experience of him.
I've been doing these debunking videos of Amber Heard's lies, and now we get to see Camille Vasquez do the work and just sit back, relax, and just watch the show. Watch the shit show unravel, particularly Amber Heard's shit show.
Miss Heard, you testified to an incident in March of 2013 where Mr. Depp hit you in the face multiple times. Do you recall that? So Mr. Depp hit you in the face multiple times while he was wearing rings on this occasion, correct? And hit you in the face so many times that you don't remember. Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
And there's no injuries to your face in this picture, are there?
Not that this picture shows.
Dude, I was wondering the same thing, because why the hell would you take pictures of the arm if all the injury was mostly done to your face? Also, does that look like a bruise that would happen if someone were to hold you down? That looks like an impact bruise. I don't know, I'm the bruise fucking specialist, but it kind of looks like she got punched by someone.
I did not seek medical treatment at this time.
Testified to another incident in March of 2013 where Mr. Depp hit you while he was wearing a lot of rings. And you testified you felt like your lip went through your teeth and it got a little blood on the wall. Your lip went into your teeth. You don't remember that, right? You didn't show any pictures to this jury after describing that incident, right?
I don't believe I've seen that picture admitted.
That picture doesn't exist. You testified about an incident in Russia on or about June 26, 2013. Do you remember that? You testified that Mr. Depp, quote, whacked you in the face. And then, according to your testimony, when you came out of the bathroom, Jerry Judge, Mr. Depp's security guard, who's passed away, pointed out that your nose was bleeding, right? So it's your testimony that you went into the bathroom and didn't look in the mirror, which I assume was in the bathroom.
I don't even know if I paid attention to the mirror.
Yep, gotta call bullshit on that one, because how are you gonna go in the bathroom after getting hit and not check your face first thing? It just not sound believable at all. She should have consulted like a lie consultant or something. I don't know. There might be one of those out there for people who need to lie when they're on their stand, but like, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Such a shit show.
And you didn't take any pictures of your bloody nose either, did you?
I did not.
But pictures were taken of you in Russia, though. Isn't that correct? And this is you and Mr. Depp in Russia for the Lone Ranger premiere, correct?
It was a dinner function.
You don't have any visible injuries to your face, do you?
None that you can see.
This is also a picture from when you were in Russia for the Lone Ranger premiere, right?
That is correct.
And you have no visible injuries to your face, do you?
None that you can see.
Even though Mr. Depp whacked you in the face so hard that your nose bled?
He did.
While wearing chunky big rings, right?
That's correct.
Damn, raise your hand if you expected her to double down on everything. Or did you have some hope that she might be like, you know what, guys? I fucked up. I'm sorry. I've been lying for the past couple of years. I fucked up. Johnny, I'm sorry. I have a kid now. I want to apologize to you. I just want to move on. Not with this narcissist. I'm so glad that Camille is confronting her. Boom, boom, boom with these pictures, because to see her explain herself out of this, to dig herself out of the hole that she's been in, it is hilarious.
You also testified that Mr. Depp, again, whacked you in the face after the Met Gala in May of 2014, right? You said your nose was, quote, swollen, discolored, red, the night after Mr. Depp allegedly broke your nose.
I'm not sure if it was broken, for the record, but yeah, you should see what it looked like underneath the makeup.
He whacked you so hard in the face that you thought you had broken your nose.
Exactly.
Right. This is a picture of you, Mr. Depp, and Don Rickles, right?
That is correct.
This is a picture of you and Mr. Depp at the event the night after Mr. Depp allegedly whacked you in the face so hard you thought he had broken your nose.
He did whack me in the face, and I did think it broke my nose.
And this is you the night after.
Yes, it is.
Dude, and take a look at her demeanor. She is so damn confident in her answers. Her answers do not have an ounce of doubt on her end. She's trying to manipulate us into thinking, damn, maybe, shit, is she right? Maybe we're the ones that are crazy. Damn, maybe it's us then.
This is a picture of you at the same event, the night after Mr. Depp allegedly whacked you in the face so hard you thought he broke your nose.
This is a picture of me after he did whack me in the face.
The night after, right? Your nose doesn't appear to be injured in any of these pictures, does it, Miss Heard?
I'm wearing makeup.
Your nose doesn't appear to be injured in any of these pictures, does it, Miss Heard?
That's why I'm wearing makeup.
Right. And makeup covers up swelling, right?
Makeup will not cover up swelling. Ice will, though.
Ice will cover up swelling?
Ice reduces swelling.
The narcissist. Oh my goodness. Look at her. She's so fucking confident. Even with evidence, there is no fucking way a man like Johnny, he had no fucking chance with her in the fucking relationship. No absolute fucking chance. This is the type of person that lies over and over again. And when confronted with evidence, they convince you that you're the one that's lying. Okay? That is how crazy, insane, batshit fucking psycho this whole goddamn thing is. Holy shit. She gaslit him so much that he had to apologize, even though she was the one that's beating him up and stuff, smacking him, smacking his ear, throwing stuff at his face, punching him. He had to apologize because she was so fucking good at being manipulative. Dude, I'm so glad that this trial was public. Her and her teams, they did not want this to be public. They did not want cameras there. They did not want to stream this, but I'm so glad that it is. Yeah, ice covers swelling.
There was an incident in Tokyo before Mr. Depp's the film Mordecai's premiere. Is that correct?
That's correct.
You didn't show this jury a picture of you at the Mordecai premiere wearing a backless dress, did you?
I haven't had the opportunity to.
This is you in the backless dress at the Mordecai premiere in Tokyo, right?
That is correct.
You would agree that there are no bruises or visible marks on your back in this picture?
No, not that I could see.
So I made a video yesterday covering why she went down this road with this lie. And she forgot that she had a backless dress on. So go watch it.
You also told this jury about an incident in Australia in March of 2015. You testified that after this alleged incident, you had cuts on your forearms, right?
Yes, that's true.
And you testified that you had cuts on the bottoms of your feet as well.
Yes, that's true.
And you testified that you had a bruise across your jaw from when Mr. Depp, quote, clocked you in the face, end quote.
That's true.
You didn't take any pictures of these injuries while you were in Australia, did you?
I don't think I took any pictures.
You just took 2 pictures of Mr. Depp's writing on a mirror. Isn't that right?
I believe so, yes.
Yep, a lot of people were wondering, why were there no pictures of her injuries? Why did she only take pictures of what Johnny Depp wrote on some mirrors? Because what was the point of her documenting that? If she said that she wanted to document it to show it to him later, well, wouldn't she take pictures of the injuries to also show him later and be like, hey, by the way, this is a reminder of what you did that day. But you know what? Didn't happen.
You testified you bled from your vagina as a result of that sexual assault.
Yes.
There aren't any medical records reflecting that you sought medical treatment for any of these injuries, are there?
I did not seek medical treatment after Australia, no.
Not for the rape?
No, I did not want to tell anyone.
Not for the cuts?
No.
Not for the injuries to your face?
I didn't need to.
You also told the jury about an incident on December 15th that after this incident, you had a broken nose.
It certainly felt like it.
She said it felt like it. She changed it.
So you had a broken nose, right?
That's absolutely what I thought.
And you told this jury that you had 2 black eyes after this incident, right?
I did have 2 black eyes after that incident.
I wanted to train for it, and there were some ballet scenes.
It's a photo of you opening your mouth on the right?
That's correct.
And again, a larger view of the same photo on the bottom
That's correct.
with a split lip.
You've seen pictures of it without makeup. Yes.
So you had a split lip when you
I
were
sure
moving
did.
your mouth that way
I sure did.
in those photographs.
Absolutely.
So in the UK trial, Amber Heard had to testify that she had to put on this like red color almost like clown makeup in order to cover the lips. But if you look at Amber Heard's pictures in the past, dude, one of her signature lips is a red lip. Her makeup artist later said, oh, you know, we had to put on like a really bright red. Amber doesn't wear bright reds like that. She wears reds, but not red that are this bright. It looks the damn same to me.
These pictures ended up in People magazine in June of 2016. Isn't that right, Ms. Heard?
That's correct.
You gave these pictures to People magazine after you publicly accused Mr. Depp of domestic abuse, didn't you?
I didn't personally know. No, this is him calling me a liar and me forcing to prove it.
So you did give these pictures to People magazine?
No, I gave these pictures actually to my lawyers and my representatives at the time.
So it's your testimony, Ms. Heard, that your lawyers and representatives gave these pictures of their client to People magazine in the middle of a contentious divorce?
I certainly did not personally give it, no.
Oh my God, I'm getting so embarrassed for her. She has a history of blaming things on other people. She's saying that her publicist, her lawyers had this private photo and they were the ones that leaked it to a magazine. Amber, you know what? She probably burned bridges wherever she damn goes. Meanwhile, Johnny, on the other hand, he has these like long-lasting friendships with people, his workers, his crew. It really does tell a lot about someone, doesn't it?
But this record doesn't document any physical injuries on you, does it?
I'd have to read it in full, but I don't know.
Well, let's do that.
It also says I'm a well-nourished male.
Right. I have no idea what that means.
I think this medical record's missing a lot of things.
Yeah, but it doesn't document any physical injuries.
Doesn't seem to be documenting anything.
Probably because there was nothing to document, right, Ms. Heard?
I disagree with you on that.
Ms. Heard, you never went to see any doctor or surgeon to treat a broken nose during your relationship with Mr. Depp. Yes or no?
I never sought treatment for a broken nose while I was with Johnny.
Did you ever see a dentist or an oral surgeon as a result of any injuries you sustained with Mr. Depp?
Not about any injury I had from Johnny, no.
And you don't have any medical records reflecting that you required any reconstructive work during your relationship with Mr. Depp, do you?
I never required reconstructive work, so there would be no records.
What you do have, Ms. Heard, are pictures of Mr. Depp sleeping, though, right? The jury saw a lot of those.
Today's trial started off with Amber Heard and her lawyers backpedaling on a lot of things and giving really unbelievable statements and backstories on some things. And then it just got really boring because she just lied for the rest of her damn testimony. But when Camille Vasquez went on there, she went on there with fire. She had moxie. I'm so proud of Camille. I cannot wait to watch tomorrow. We're going to watch it together on stream, on Twitch. And so it'll be 6 a.m. my time. And yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching the videos and I'll see you guys tomorrow.